Oh my god. Why did I watch this?
Called Irukandji that spends the summer months in the warm tropical waters up north. Now, if that word Irukandji means nothing to you, you're not alone. Not only is this the most venomous Aussie of them all, it's one of those great scientific mysteries. It's also one of our best kept secrets. Hardly a tourist attraction, and certainly not the kind the tourist industry wants to see on national television.
Skin, I want to rip all my skin off. I'm actually hating my arm. It's killing me, both my arms.
Therese Corrette is going through unbelievable pain.
Oh, it just comes in waves. You just...
Pain beyond the reach of any drug. She's been poisoned by Australia's least known but most venomous creature.
Dude.
My face, I just want to rip all my skin off. It's driving me nuts.
It's
what is that?
Irukandji jellyfish. So small, it's almost invisible. But within its tail, a toxin that can kill.
It's incredibly powerful. What it does to the human body is unbelievable. To somebody watching it,
dude,
you just can't imagine that the body can survive going through that.
Irukandji were first discovered in Australia's tropical north more than 50 years ago. But remarkably, it's only now that their deadly potential is being understood.
Holy shit, that's small!
About the size of a fingernail, and they're equipped with a lethal sting.
This joke.
I don't think that he even saw what hit him. I mean, they're so small, and they're almost invisible in the water.
But within minutes of jumping into the waters off Opal Reef, he was stung by an Irukandji.
Irukandji?
In incredible pain, Robert was rushed to Townsville Hospital. His blood pressure so high that he suffered a brain hemorrhage.
What the f...
By the time his partner, Michelle Carlson, arrived in Australia, Robert was in a coma. Michelle spent the next 2 weeks by his side, but Robert never regained consciousness.
Oh, dude, I'm never getting in the ocean.
I didn't want that death to go in vain. I wanted it to stand for something. I didn't think that more people should die from a jellyfish that nobody knew about.
You got your range of nasties. You've got your spiders and snakes and your death adders and your taipans and your funnel webs and all these nasties. And the box jelly is at the top of the
box jelly. Is that a box jelly?
It's incredibly,
holy shit, look at that one.
Venomous. The Irukandji, it's way up there. It's so far up above. It kicks the box jelly's butt.
Marine biologist Lisa Gershwin has been studying the Irukandji for the past 6 years.
Look at that.
They have well-developed eyes with lenses and retinas and corneas, and we know experimentally that they can see, but they have no brain. And that just blows my mind. I don't
like a flower.
Understand how they do that, but I'm fascinated by it.
Because we know so little about the Irukandji, Lisa fears cases of death or injury are going undiagnosed.
It mimics a heart attack. It mimics maybe a stroke. It mimics all kinds of things, and it doesn't leave a mark on the body. So the chances for diagnosing an Irukandji-related death are very slim.
I'm never gonna swim.
Do recognize that it's very likely there have been more deaths.
This is in Austria, right?
Heart attacks, strokes.
Absolutely.
Or
absolutely.
drowning.
Or drowning, yeah, absolutely.
From Broome to Bundaberg, they inhabit the seductive waters of our tropical north. Australia's tourist playground brings in big money, and that makes the Irukandji a very sensitive issue.
Oh no.
Don't touch me. What? Net.
With netting,
he got one, right?
Protection, lifeguards regularly sweep some of our most popular beaches.
I would be like 10 feet away.
More, there's enough.
Closing them in the middle of summer.
Splash it on his fingers.
For weeks at a time.
Like, I'm scared of sharks. Dude, this shit.
Something that small will make you sick.
Dude, I would never jump
in. The few
in.
days that I've been up here, so many people have told me that I have more chance of being killed in a car crash heading to the beach than I do by an Irukandji.
No, I don't
Now,
think
that's
so.
Absolutely true.
They're fucking
But
in the
this is
ocean,
more
man.
than a debate about public health. It's about money.
It's like diving where there's cars.
Authorities estimate that after the two confirmed
Like sharks
deaths,
driving cars.
tourism in far north Queensland lost $65 million. Little wonder then that stingers are such a touchy subject.
Touchy. why do they walk in the water? Look at that guy. He's got like
We've been down here working on the
everything
beaches
on him.
and also doing research on them, and I had local tourist operators, owners of apartments and stuff like that come down and physically abuse us for, you know, you guys are scaring tourists away from it, get out of here, you know, go somewhere else. You know,
Richard
and
Fitzpatrick
hell yeah.
has faced more than the hostility of local tourist operators.
the symptoms I had was like a cricket bat bashing against your back, against your kidneys constantly, and then having a hot knife randomly jabbed throughout your body.
Richard
And-
Fitzpatrick
Holy
was
shit.
lucky.
It's a very
He recovered
surreal-
quickly, but not so his colleagues Jamie Seymour and Therese Corrette.
The only place in my body that was uncovered was just around my lips up the side, just here, duck dive from the surface and caught one right across the top, right across the face through here.
They
Just up
too
the
are
side.
scientists at the forefront of Irukandji research in Australia.
Face is driving me nuts.
Pain's starting to come back again. Overall pain.
They know all the dangers, they take all the precautions, but even the professionals get stuck. Richard was there to film them as they struggled to cope with the Irukandji toxin.
Dude,
Yeah,
we need a
Jamie
cure.
in hospital that night.
So they don't
absolutely
live.
Frightening. I mean, Jamie was bad, but Teresa.
Shit, having those like floating around in the ocean.
Full of morphine, as much as she could possibly handle, and like the pain just wasn't dropping. It just wasn't taking the edge off the pain, and I mean that was over 24 hours, almost 48 hours. She was like that, and like it was really frightening because you got the doctors there, and everyone got. No one knew what to do with it.
I respect them very much.
Lisa
Dude.
Gershwin has offered to take me on one one of her research trips
It is.
and show
Most
me where the
often it's,
Irukandji jellyfish live.
You want to go for a swim, darling?
Is sealed up. All it takes is just a touch of venom, and it makes you bloody sick.
Look at that. Dude, it's like being hit by a
How many
car.
Irukandjis do you think are out there?
Dude, no.
There's at least 7 that I'm confident are Irukandji producing species.
What?
Of those, this one, Carukia barnesii, is the only one that's currently named and classified. These other 6, we know nothing about them. They don't even have names yet.
Oh shit, so there's
Back in her
6
Townsville lab, Lisa
species?
is now building a
I
collection of Irukandjis.
thought you said there were like 6
slowly
of them.
piecing together vital information. It's expensive work that attracts little funding, but she's being helped by an unlikely donor, Michelle Carlson, the partner of Robert King.
I wanted to raise money so that I could support that research.
Yeah, we need to
so
put
that
money
more
on this
people
one.
would Be killed.
We have to eliminate
that
those
More people wouldn't die.
forever.
It's not about banging drums for more money. It's about protecting people from dying. It's about protecting people from suffering the pain and the illness that comes with it. That's really terrible. We don't know anything about their ecology. We don't know anything about their venoms. We don't know how they reproduce. We don't know anything about them.
Do you subscribe to this argument that yes, there's only been 2 documented deaths
Look
from
at that.
Irukandji syndrome, but have there been more that have been put down to other causes?
I believe there have been more. I think most of us working with Irukandjis do believe there have been more. Denying it isn't going to change the fact.
Oh yeah.
Irukandji is real. Irukandji can kill people. We've got to get it right, and we've got to get it right soon.
Yeah, I'm telling you, stay out of the water. Do not swim ever. Ever again. Oh my god. Why did I watch this?